Hail, wasteland citizen and voices in Grignr's head. Welcome. Welcome to the adventures of Grignr and his little brother Barbarian and his dog. Grignr salutes you, fine wasteland barbarian, because today Grignr is gonna head to actually Vegas proper at long last. We finally made it, despite the constant blackouts and side paths and other quests that we've had to go on. Grignr, mighty wasteland barbarian, his little brother Barbarian, and his dog Barbarian all are finally heading, after all this time, to Vegas. Baby, where we're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble so much, we're gonna gamble everything and bet the house. Not literally the house, of course, because Grignr would need somewhere to go. And maybe we can use the funds to come back to the New Vegas clinic right here and upgrade Grignr. Oh, what a terrible start. We'll just have another wine. Or two. And a beer. Or two. And upgrade Grignr to Cyber Grignr, or begin the process at least of upgrading Grignr to Cyber Grignr. Someone did point out in the comments, Grignr received fan mail that Barbarian has read to him. That's why he was at the clinic, so he could, the courier knew where to find Grignr, of course. Grignr received fan mail that said, Grignr, if you get the intelligence plant that the lady in the clinic, the fine doctor, madam, was telling Grignr about, then Grignr will double his smart, from 1 smart to 2 smart. And Grignr doesn't know much about numbers, but he does know that 1 is twice of 2. No, hang on. Wow, Grignr, you're more of an idiot than I thought. We will head, for the first time ever, into the great city of Vegas. And Grignr will pray and hope that he doesn't black out again when he enters here, because he has never been here before. Of course, the land of the king. The king lives here, so Grignr will pay his fealty and maybe offer himself as a mighty warrior for the king. Grignr might get a knighthood.
It's a dangerous place, my friend. Only I can keep you safe, my friend.
Excellent. Grignr perhaps may become Sir Grignr. Sir Grignr of Vegas. What do you think, little brother Barbarian? Indifferent as always. Greetings.
Your safety guaranteed.
Greetings.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Greetings.
Hello, my friend. Can I perhaps interest you in some protection? My services come cheap at only 100 caps.
Grignr is concerned about your beard. You have a strange... What the hell is going on there? It's like a soul patch with eyes. Maybe he's like an owl. He's like an owl, and he makes himself look like the back of a tiger when they have markings to make them seems larger to predators. That's a fantastic idea. Grignr applauds you. Grignr is horrified. I would pay you to use a bodyguard. Please don't get me with your extra pair of eyes on your chin.
You won't regret it, my friend. As long as you're in free sight, I'll be right behind you, covering your back. Oh, I should mention that I don't go where I'm not invited, so don't count on me following you inside private property. Ready to get going?
Indeed. Grignr is ready. Bodyguard for hire. Greetings. Greetings, Oris, gambler.
This gentleman and I were just settling.
Well, let us explore with our new frightening man with his predatory markings. Greetings, it is I, Grignr.
Yep.
Evening.
What a conversation! Yep. Evening. Grignr will look high and low for the man who shot Grignr, but he also is looking for the king, so he can swear his fealty. Kings are mighty and capable of providing their underlings with weapons and armor. Grignr is not sure that this place is as safe as Grignr assumed. Does the king not keep order here in his kingdom, in his domain? Come along, Barbarian, and Barbarian, and Bodyguardarian. It's very bright here, good God. So Grignr cannot visit private property while he has this bodyguard, so Grignr will make the most of the bodyguard. Old Las... you! What does this say? Oh, it says Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historic Park, you say. Thank you. He's less of a bodyguard, he's more of a reader. A dictator, but not like a dictator like an evil dictator, but a dictator as in a man who dictates. Because Grignr is incapable. Greetings, it is I, Grignr. Local.
keep your guns to yourself and there won't be any trouble.
Grignr does not have guns, because he is a man of honor. An honor and prowess.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Thank you, small man. Grignr will...
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Disgusting. Disgusting wolf
We've
creature.
got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Grignr will perhaps look into Mick and Ralph's, because Grignr for some time now has been looking for a better weapon. Grignr's greatsword has carried him far, but Grignr's enemies grow larger and wider and more numberful. So Grignr will need a new weapon soon, something perhaps faster to allow him to keep up with this world that he finds himself in. This is a lovely city. Buildings taller than any Grignr saw in his homeland. Although Grignr is secretly looking for treasure everywhere. Wow. Okay. Just getting the lay of the land here. Grignr's, of course, been here before and, you know, knows his way around fairly decently, at least the bits he remembers. But for all of you voices in Grignr's head, consider this a tour of the mightier city. And this is another entrance to this same city. Greetings, it is I, Grignr. Greetings. A building filled with strange people. Greetings, it's Grignr.
Yanni Grog!
Yanni Grog! Greetings.
Hey, you got any change, man? I got 5 kids to feed.
Grignr believes that to be a truly sensitive portrayal of... Oh, no. A truly sensitive portrayal of those in need. Got any grog? Grignr has no grog. And if you want Grignr's grog, you'll have to fight Grignr for it. Grignr doesn't know why he's here. He's just exploring for the time being. There is... revenge is a dish best served cold. Grignr doesn't quite understand what that means, but... Grignr knows that when he eats his steaks in the morning, 7 for breakfast, 5 for lunch, 12 for 11sies, and 11 for 12sies. The Grignr... If he leaves them too long, they do go cold. So maybe he should leave revenge long. Someone is beckoning Grignr. Greetings, it is I, Grignr. Greetings. Sir. It is I, Grignr. Three-side thug. Oh. Greetings.
Check it out. Between the dumpsters there.
There are many. Who is that?
The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Get this fool, boys.
Oh, Grignr is under attack.
I've got one.
Bodyguard. Save Grignr. Oh! Barbarian! Grignr has heard an expression for such an occasion. He has heard many refer to it as a shit show. So Grignr accidentally sliced the leg off of his bodyguard. Barbarian, meanwhile, in the background, walloped that thug so hard he died on impact, and then the dog ripped the legs off the other one. Boone. Little brother Barbarian helped Grignr carry the body. Grignr does not need such a thing. It is Rayman! Grignr has heard rumors of Rayman. There. It's fine. Run, little brother Barbarian. Grignr has saved the day. Oh, Grignr, what have you done? It is night time, but Grignr can see, both thanks to the eye surgery of Dr. Mitchell, his father, but also because of these, quite frankly, ridiculous streetlights. You walk onto that, you get incinerated. Grignr's gonna wait till daytime, so it isn't so confusing to Grignr's brain. It is night. The moon is in the sky, but it is light. Grignr does not understand. Ah, this must be Ralph of Mick and Ralph.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What are you going to fix? Is it Grignr's sword?
Have a look, baby.
You sell babies. Grignr is... Grignr will compensate you. Grignr will exchange bottle caps for goods and services. Dixon's whiskey. -2 intelligence. That would take Grignr to -1. Well, if you're keeping track. Grignr couldn't keep track. Dixon's jet. Buff out. Delicious. Dixon's jet is far cheaper than regular jet, but actually only 33% worse, so that's not bad. Grignr is pleased.
Another satisfied customer.
Goodbye.
Yep.
Grignr's friend Dixon. Dixon is a man who knows many secrets of...
These guys gonna
travel
keep
through
fleas off a
Freeside.
dog. Hire me.
more bodyguards.
These guys gonna keep
Grignr might not actually need a bodyguard in hindsight. Greetings, it is I, Grignr. Wow. Such a magnificent land. In Grignr's home, people would lock their houses.
Hey.
Shut off their abodes.
The
To ensure that nobody could enter, but these people share their abodes. It is a paradise. They live amongst one another, in peace and harmony. Rotface, you look similar to Grignr.
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Are you... Oh, what will you do to Grignr?
Ha ha ha! Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
Oh, Grignr does not know of this land. You will help Grignr.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call
Yahoos.
themselves the Kings.
The Kings. Followers
Their
of the King.
leader,
The
who
Liege.
oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer.
Thank you, grandma-faced gentleman. Grignr now knows where to find the King. He is amongst the Yahoos. First, he will visit Mick and Ralph's. Fucking stupid child. Greetings, Ralph and Mick. It is I, Grignr. Here to...
We've got stuff you never realized you needed.
Well, that was going to be actually Grignr's modus operandi.
If you're
Greetings.
looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
What of weapons, swords, clubs, axes?
Take a gander.
Take a gander. It doesn't seem to be on the list. Do you sell whiskey? Rum and Nuka, Grignr's favorite. Sunset Sarsaparilla might be a bottle cap. Grignr does love those. Blade blank, box of nails. Grignr can make his own sword, which I do think would be... That really would be something, wouldn't it? Maybe Grignr should try and upgrade his survival a little bit so that he can craft his own blade, because that would be far more impressive.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Come back anytime.
Thank you, Mick. Now we shall speak to Ralph. Greetings, Ralph, it is I.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man.
Thank you, Mick and
For
Ralph.
general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Grignr would like to see your special items.
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
Yes or no? Well, I mean, Grignr's not even doing this to try and convince him. Grignr genuinely doesn't even know what that is.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Grignr shall follow. Mick of Mick and
Like
Ralph's.
I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Might perhaps be some sort of sorcerer, a warlock. The man made the wall disappear, and behind it weaponry like Grignr has never seen before. Brass knuckles, plastic explosives, caravan shotgun, grenade machine guns, hunter revolver, infiltrator katana. Oh, we could buy that and mod it. Turn Grignr into a true warrior of the land. Like I said, Cyber Grignr can use that cyber thing that we found. Power fist? Maybe then Major Knight will love Grignr. Ripper. Now that is the thing Grignr has heard of, that he needs to open doors. So Grignr might be buying that. Spiked knuckles. Grignr can buy an implant that basically does the same thing. Sell Grignr your Ripper. What else do you sell? Naughty nightwear. Bunch of crap, really. Nothing too relevant to Grignr. There's something that gives survival, but we're never going to change Grignr's outfit. You can forget about that right now. What about, you not sell modifications? Grignr is not greatly pleased. Mick of Mick and Ralph's.
Welcome back.
Grignr will sell you. What do you have for sale? This is just his regular inventory then, huh? Seems the bloody same to me. Oh, he doesn't have his... Oh, no, it's all the same. I guess when you've actually spoken to him that first time, you'll get access to his full stuff. Well, we'll sell him whatever we've picked up here, which isn't very much. Grignr really should have gone back and got some more things.
Give me a shout if you need...
Not that he can afford it. Goodbye. Now Grignr can access all sorts of places Grignr isn't supposed to be. Like, upstairs in Macon House. Star bottle caps for Grignr, perchance? Liquid nitrogen. Dirty water. Beer. Shh, barbarian. Excellent. Grignr is pleased. What's that? Vodka. Shh. What's that? More vodka. Grignr is pleased. Oh, shh. Tales of Chivalry. A story of Grignr. Shh. Grignr, for a treasure hunting barbarian, really hasn't... What the fuck? Really hasn't done much in the way of treasure hunting yet, you've got to admit. So, maybe Grignr could get a little bit more on the stealing side of things, particularly now he's in a city to steal from. Thank you for allowing Grignr to use your...
Feel free to look around.
Your watering hole. Grignr appreciates the time. Well, no new weapon for Grignr yet, but the Ripper's quite nice, because now Grignr can open all the doors that stand between him and victory. Acme Reality. Wowee. Okay, what... The horrible beast. Well, chasing it with a knife. So we do need to go into the old Mormon fort at some stage. So that Grignr can have a look around. I don't think there's anything else in this part of town that we can...
stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
That we can really see for the time being. We'll check down here, but I think this is, I mean, these are effectively just the slums, right? Greetings.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Of course. Grignr would not dare cross the king. The king has his own...
The pump is property of the king.
Private army. The king controls water, an army, yahoos. Ah. Grignr thought it was a door he could walk through, but it turns out... I mean, he can. Turns out that door just leads to the rest of Freeside. Well, Grignr went a weird way, but that's fine. Excellent, and here we are. Grignr shall investigate some of these buildings. Somewhere for Grignr to sleep. He could sleep here if needs be, you know, if we didn't want to keep traveling back to, Novak. Or as Grignr likes to call it, Vac. Wow. Okay. The Atomic Wrangler Casino. We might have a look there. Greetings, it is I, Grignr.
Welcome to the Silver Rush. New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Well, Grignr does not need those, but then visit anyway.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
What? You would like to search Grignr, you will take his sword.
Then you're not going to shop here.
Damn. Grignr actually doesn't have a choice. That's not like a... Well, unfortunately, there is no way past it unless we behead him. But if we do that, then,
Welcome to the Silver... I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you.
Very well. Search.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Grignr knows which sword is his. If you mix it up with another sword, Grignr will know.
Having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Ah.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you?
Barbarian, they're having a meeting.
Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
That man was reduced to ashes. Grignr has not even seen a dragon capable of...
Show's over. Back to work.
Such things. Wow. Recharger rifle, laser rifle, plasma grenades, mines, flamer, fuel. Grignr has never seen such treasure. Greetings, it is I, Grignr. Van Graff Thog. Wowee. But they sell alcohol as well. Can we play these? No, can't play the slot machines. Lucky for them, otherwise Grignr would absolutely wipe him out. Greetings. Jean-Baptiste Cutting. Wow. Look at all this. Plasma casters, laser RCWs. flamers. I mean, Grignr has no use for any of these things. Greetings, it is I, Grignr.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons
Gloria
can be found.
Van Graff appears to
What
have
can I do for
changed
you?
race since I last played New Vegas. We could work for them, but they do seem very, unethical. And they're laser weapons. Grignr has no respect for such things.
Of course.
But Grignr will have a look and see if they have some sort of laser sword. Cleansing flame, my god. Flamer. Multi-plat. Rifle. It's all just laser guns. They do, however, have some upgrades here. Let's have a look. Any of these useful for Grignr? Super Sledge Tenderizer Plates. Well, I mean, that could be a very big interest to Grignr, but there's no point Grignr buying tenderizing plates for a sledgehammer he doesn't own. But maybe one day in the future. Excuse me. Did you give Grignr back his... He did. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go and have a look up here. I'm pretty sure all these places are boarded up. Wow. Okay. Now, Grignr, before his adventures begun, could have arranged it so that these places were open for business, so that the interiors were accessible, they were unboarded, long before Grignr was shot in the head, of course, but Grignr wasn't sure if he liked that. A lot of the times, the people who reopen these buildings do not reopen them in a particularly
eye on you.
balanced way. Grignr can play slots. Grignr doesn't really know how to play slots, to be honest. Greetings, it is I, Grignr.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Every drink on the house. Not on the house, but like in the house. Every drink you have.
We've got if you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the...
Grignr would like to see what you have. Shit, there's a lot of healing. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Just give Grignr a moment. Perfect.
Another satisfied customer.
So far, Grignr has bought every bit of alcohol in Vegas. Little R&R.
Yep.
Which for Grignr stands for Rampage and Revelry. Grignr could play slots. You must purchase chips. Grignr understands. And these are all the outside kind of low tier. Those are the slightly lower brow casinos that, you know, aren't going to pay out as big. Greetings.
Something you need, kid?
It's Grignr. Grignr is not a kid, old man. He's a warrior.
You've got a mouth on you, kid. If I weren't busy working for the Garretts, I might give you a few lessons in common courtesy. Get lost.
Caleb McCafferty. Grignr laughs at you. What is this game? Roulette? Blackjack. Now, Grignr is pretty alright at blackjack, to be honest with you. Greetings, Round Doc Mitchell.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Grignr will buy your caps.
How many chips would you like?
It was 1,000 caps. Give Grignr 1,000 chips.
Here's your chips.
Goodbye.
Yep.
These chips taste terrible. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to play blackjack. Okay, then. So, blackjack, very simple. First to 21, dealer must draw to 16 and stand on all. Okay, fair enough. That seems fairly easy. What's our bet right now? Should we just go, like, all in? What's the max bet? 200. Oh, that's a fifth of Grignr's chips. You know what? Grignr's in. 3 and a 5. He's on 10. Oh, I don't want to double down on a 3 and a 5. Hit. 18. Stay on 18. Must draw to 16 and stand on all. Okay, let's stay. Grignr has won. Grignr has won his first round. 200 chips up. Grignr will bet maximum again. Because he is a man of honor. Deal. Well. Natural 21 there. It's quite nice. Ace can be 1 or 11 in blackjack, if you don't know. Maximum for Grignr. Natural 21 again. My god. I actually played blackjack not so long ago. The voice in Grignr's head speaking there, not Grignr. Of course. Grignr has never played such a game. He is just the luckiest man. 11. I think double down on 11. Grignr cannot be contained. Deal. That's hard. 16 is terrible. Grignr's gotten very lucky. Bearing in mind, Grignr is the luckiest man in the wasteland. But should we double down? What do you think? We're going to hit regardless. We're not going to stand on 16. Well, we got 4. Do we want to stay on 16? That's like the worst. That's the lowest possible chance of victory then. Double down, Grignr? No, don't do it. Stay. Oh, you got 24. Very nice. Picture cards. They gave us some beer for winning. That will happen occasionally. Normally someone comes over to you and speaks to you. Normally, Grignr has heard rumors that in Vegas they will occasionally come and speak to you about your victory and offer you a prize. Beer. To have you continue winning and get a bit more drunk. But what they don't realize is what may fell a lesser man by feeding them beer and wine and scotch and wine and vodka for breakfast. Grignr has that for breakfast. Grignr's going to have a couple more. And Grignr is going to carry on. Another. Deal again. And this is how Grignr's going to afford his new weapon. And his implants. Begin. 6 and 4. Double down. It just can't be stopped. Oh! They actually got 21. Wait, did they get 21? I thought it was 8, 8, and 7. What did Well, Grignr might have made a mistake there. 6 and 4. We got 11. Double down. Always double down. Grignr's always going to double down. Oh, I mean, we could split. Okay, so at this point we can split and play effectively 2 hands. No! I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. I pressed W to deal again. I meant to switch hands. That's my bad. Yeah, okay, that was me. I pressed the wrong button. The voice in Grignr's head led him astray down a dark path. Fuck, that's my bad. That's on me. Oh. Excellent. Deal again. Grignr believes that perhaps his, okay. I mean, I might stay on that. Stay on 18. That's not the safest, but I'll take it. Okay. Do again. We could double down on that. Oh. Damn it! Oh, that was unfortunate. We got 21. Go on. Oh, I mean... Well, let's stay. Like even. Grignr's still up 920. 19. We'll stay on 19. Nice. We're looking for the big wins, though. We don't just want to... You know, we want to be double down in as much as possible. Oh, fuck. 14. Sorry, 7... Grignr has low intelligence. He's just the luckiest man. Grignr has no idea what these numbers mean, what these cards mean. He knows queen is good, king is good, because they are the king and queen. He is just saying words, and he's just unfathomably lucky and is winning as a result. Grignr doesn't know what's going on. All the other people are looking in awe as this moron of a man is wiping him out. We're going to stay on 17. That was a coward's play. I should have doubled down. Grignr's always going to double down from now on. The rules of Grignr. Double down. Fantastic. Okay, deal. 17, double down. Fuck! You cannot be stopped. 19, double down. Yes! It's so silly. Grignr cannot be contained. He does not know why or how he is winning. Oh my god. He doesn't know why or how he is winning, but he is. Oh! Oh, but they're not... Whiskey! A whiskey for Grignr. Thank you. To victory!
Place your bets and give the wheel a spin.
To victory! They are so pissed off with Grignr right now. Double down. Of course, 21. Of course, 21. Oh, 2 chips! Fuck! Grignr, you idiot! That was Grignr's ult. Double down. Nice. He's unstoppable. It's just 21 after 21. It's almost like giving Grignr 10 luck and 10 strength might make it so that he's very good at gambling. Double down. 3. Fuck. Natural 21. Okay. 240 in the bag. Double down. Shit. We bust again. Oh, but we're coming out. We're coming away with more. Am I going to double down and aim for an ace? No, we're going to stay. Grignr has no idea what's happening. Grignr is just saying words and things are happening. Oh, come on. It's too easy. It's too easy. 11. Another. Grignr wins with royalty. This is the system where Grignr is from. Those who are royal are better. And Grignr seeks to earn their favor. And Grignr knows that royalty respects wealth. And look, royalty is leading to wealth. Why does everybody not play this game, Grignr thinks? Oh. Grignr has won another jackpot. Rum and Nuka. Delicious. And absinthe. Mmm. Dapper gambling suit, you say? Oh. They gave him a suit? Barter +2, luck +1. Grignr could wear that, even though it would cover up his mighty muscles while he's gambling. I don't think... Bear in mind, Grignr is the luckiest man who's ever lived. He's got 10 luck. I don't believe going up to 11 luck will have any impact. But we could do it. Grignr will wear his dapper gambling suit. You're getting a Glimmer Fortune perk as a result of your luck being above 10 from 11 luck and onwards. Each luck point added in luck will increase your skills by 2. It covered up all of Grignr's muscles, but he's prepared. Grignr isn't gonna... Oh, shit. Grignr once again forgot to bet. He's a moron of a man. Now, Grignr isn't going to do much more gambling, don't worry. Oh, let's stay. We haven't had many opportunities to split, have we? Double pictures. Double down on 7. That's a brave man's move. No, that's silly. I should have. Should we stay? It's dangerous. Yeah. 21 exactly. Okay, go. 6 and 4, double down. How long until they're going to kick him out? Because they will do that, just so you're aware. Stay. There's only so much gambling Grignr can do before they are not going to let him. Did they stop us? No. Why did it stop us? Why did it stop us? Double down on 8 and a king. Of course. Oh. No! They've stopped Grignr. Why?
Howdy.
Why? Grignr cannot be blamed if your games are too easy for puny men. They won't let Grignr play anymore.
Welcome to the atomic rank?
Yes. Turn in his chips.
In what currency?
Give him caps.
Caps?
No. Goodbye. Grignr loses 6,043 and gains 6,000 bottle caps. Makes all of... Oh, they literally won't even let him do anything. Makes all of Grignr's other adventurers seem a bit, pathetic. What a payout, huh? No more gambling today for Grignr. No more gambling today for Grignr, but that was great. Join me, barbarian.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Madam, your eyes. They seem to be pointing in opposite directions.
Hungry?
Grignr knows.
Thirsty?
You want someone
Horny?
dead?
Oh, God.
The Atomic
Really
Wrangler
dead?
has you
Stop by
covered.
the
Oh.
Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Barbarian, what does this sign say? It says the kings. This is where the king... This is his domain. And look at the gold. The golden signs. Purple is a sign of royalty. Grignr knows this much from his home. Wow.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Well, let's explore first before Grignr goes and pays respect to the king. There may be more to see in this Fremont Street. Another one of those kings. Wow.
There's no escape now.
Oh!
Guess we made it.
Thank you, mighty king. They are a mighty band of warriors. Grignr did not even have time to react. Good lord. Have a look over here. What is down here? That was good, though. Ludicrous. I forgot how, the voice in Grignr's head. Forgot how beneficial in Vegas it is to be a lucky man like Grignr. Though Grignr cannot win with money alone, though he is a treasure hunting barbarian, that is his goal in life. Wow. What a day, Boonbarian. We'll have to buy Boonbarian something nice. Mum says it's my turn on the blackjack table. And here we are. The Strip North Gate.
You look new to Freeside.
Oh,
so
Ben.
Here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Old Ben has also changed race. Greetings, Old Ben. I am Grignr.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization.
They will not vaporize Grignr. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Old Ben, do you know anybody called Ben Kenobi?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Greetings. It is I, Grignr. Courier, before Grignr was shot. Oh, did you know Grignr?
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye.
Later.
Wow. So, that is the main event, the Strip. This is where all of the...
Watch out!
I'm not a rebel! Wait! Archers! Grignr is ashamed he had to see such a thing. Wow. So the Strip is the main event. That's where all of Grignr's adventures will become far more impactful on the world and this land that he finds himself in. So that is something we will save for, I think, a little bit down the line. I don't think Grignr is ready for such a commitment quite yet. What do we do with Grignr now? Well, I think there's a couple of things. But there's no point doing all that gambling if Grignr doesn't get something to show for it. So Grignr would like to revisit the clinic. We've promised Grignr great powers. Great powers, great abilities and weapons that Grignr cannot gain himself. Though he is a mighty warrior, his body is only human and has its limits. And this is to make Grignr go further beyond. Barbarian, little brother Boonbarian. Greetings, it is I, Grignr.
Hello.
Dr. Usanagi, you may recognize me.
You're back.
You do.
Do you need medical attention?
Oh, Barbarian! What have I told you? Get off the couch. Greetings. I would like to buy your smart plant, please, Doctor.
Which
Fine
surgery
physician
option
of
are
this
you
realm.
considering?
Grignr would like to have more muscles.
You're already the strongest person I've ever met. The implant won't do anything more for you.
Damn. Grignr would like, the smarter chip.
I think you would really benefit from the logic coprocessor implant, so I'm going to cut the price to $3,000.
3,000? That is half of Grignr's earnings that he got in 15 minutes. Fine. This is a great deal. To make Grignr twice as smart.
Very well.
And that's it. No, she has to implant it. Grignr would like the surgery.
Very well.
There seems to be a problem, because the menu extensions were not detected. Grignr, did not understand what you said last. Could you...
Very well.
Try again. Seems to be a problem with you. Grignr, you're telling Grignr that he cannot... You're telling Grignr that he cannot undertake the surgery and become Cyber Grignr.
Hello.
This is unacceptable. Grignr must have misheard you, Dr. Usanagi. You said to Grignr to come back tomorrow, when you will have prepared surgery for Grignr, because she needs a more reinforced table to deal with a man with... Oh, no. To deal with a man with so many muscles. Grignr agrees. Grignr, this is acceptable to Grignr. He doesn't have a choice. Grignr doesn't have a choice. Grignr will visit instead the gun runners and see if Grignr can get himself a new weapon, because Grignr's greatsword has done him any great thing. But now...
Hello, potential customer.
The enemies are great, Boonbarian. So Grignr's greatsword is a...
Welcome, sir.
Grignr's alright sword.
Do you wish to purchase something?
A weapon. Metal Man. Let's see what they've got then. I mean, anything that will let Grignr... That thing would be obscene. Gehenna. 17,250. Some sort of sword. It does 181 DPS, which is 80... Well, 76 more than what Grignr's got right now. But it also does -5 hit points for 5 seconds. Grignr, though, is impressed by such a blade. Grignr would prefer the ability to, well, do the damage himself. Grignr believes that poison is a coward's tool. What? Do you have any, like, upgrades for the Ripper, maybe? Let's have a look. Barbed wire bundle, blank blade. Maybe Grignr could craft his own weapon. We'll have a look at that workbench in a second. Hammer. HD boxing tape. Okay, fine. Anything for the Ripper. Doesn't look like it. Mantis gauntlet laminated carapace. Good God. Ripper. Razor nail implants would be obviously very good for Grignr. Then he could fight with his bare hands. She has, the robot has nothing. That's a shame. Well, goodbye.
Come.
Let's see about the bench then. There's what reloading bench. You've not got a workbench. They don't have a workbench here? What is this? Companion dismissal terminal. No, thank you. Oh, that's a shame. So all of the things the voice in Grignr's head had planned for him, Grignr can't do because of a technicality. Well, perhaps Grignr will go to the strip then. Because Grignr really doesn't have much else to... No. Let's go and visit the king. Grignr will pay his fealty to the king. A man who lives in the fortress outside of town. Is it bravery? Or is it his raw strength and power? Greetings. It is I, Grignr. Wow. Little brother Barbarian, have you seen such a thing? Barbarian. Look at all the... Are you all brothers? A mighty family. Greetings. It is I, Grignr.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Grignr would like to see the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Grignr will pay a mighty tribute.
Whoa. I mean, yeah. Well, that should do. The king will see you now. Head on through. He's the bored-looking guy by the stage.
He is bored. Grignr will provide him with the entertainment he requires. Greetings. Are you the king?
Yeah.
A brother of the king, perhaps. Cyberdog. Greetings. Barbarian cyber brother. Wow. God, I kneel before the king. Greetings. 'Tis I, Grignr.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
It is an honor, your majesty, your gracefulness. It is I, Grignr, and I was hoping that you may have work for Grignr.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Grignr will prove himself to you.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire
near
the gates when you entered Freeside?
Grignr has never seen such a thing.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be.
Got away with it.
So the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Grignr will assist you, my liege.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
A gift from the king. I love that this is effectively just a building currently full of cosplayers. This is actually fantastic. This couldn't be any better. Little brother Barbarian, the king has given us a task. Grignr has been accepted into the service of the king, and you have been accepted into the service of Grignr. And Barbarian has been accepted into your service.
Great. Just when you think the NCR can't possibly see.
We shall be the retinue of the king himself. Wow, Grignr's first task for the king. What an adventure. Now, Grignr would like to ask the voices in his head.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Shall Grignr visit the casinos and do a little gambling between adventures when the voices in Grignr's head aren't paying so much attention? Or perhaps Grignr could begin the gambling and then only remember the parts of the gambling that are important to the voices in Grignr's head. That could work better. Grignr thinks that might be the best plan. Because there is... Grignr believes there to be a lot of this gambling, and Grignr is obviously an expert at it, despite the fact he doesn't understand numbers or systems or basic logic. So if Grignr can earn such money, such bounty, then that is what he will do. He's quite a tall man, isn't he, Oris? To say that Grignr is quite a tall man. Surprising. Boone, little brother Barbarian might not believe this. He's actually 6'5". So that makes Grignr about 8 foot, 8.5 foot. And Oris is perhaps even slightly taller than Grignr, given that Grignr has a giant bear on his head. Oh, that's impressive. This is where Grignr shall leave you today. He is tired, so Grignr shall sleep in the bed of his people, a bush shelter. Because Grignr is from Coventry. Thank you all for watching. Grignr will return tomorrow, perhaps do a little gambling, but Grignr shall serve the king. Because the king may lead Grignr to great treasures and great adventures, the likes of which Grignr has never seen before. Goodbye. Little brother Barbarian, sit down. The boss won't come any quicker.